Okay, hi, it's Sven back again, and this video I'm going to show you proper chord variations for rhythm changes tunes. And there are a lot of rhythm changes tunes played in gypsy jazz music. If you don't know what rhythm changes are, it has nothing to do with rhythm. It's named after the chord progression of the George Gershwin tune I Got Rhythm, which is based on a 1-6-2-5 chord progression. That means Flintstones or I Got Rhythm. And in gypsy jazz, the most often tunes played are songs like Daphne, Belleville, Atelier Lourdes, Swing 42, Festival 48, Micro, and they all work the same way and only vary in part B. They all have 32 bars, and it's A from the form, and part B is often different, and sometimes when the melody is played before the soloing starts, then there are also some slightly variations used. So let's start with a very simple one, which is Daphne, and it's played in D, and it's almost the same tune than Belleville. It's both rhythm changes in D, and the typical movement, the most easiest one without harmonic variation, would be D, B minor, E minor, and A. It's like 2, 6, 1, 6, 2, 5. It's that one. And the melody is like this. This is the melody, and I think you know it. So the chords that I'm playing is D6-9. With my second finger I'm covering two strings, E string and A string, and 5th fret, so it's an A and a D. The first finger is covering the F sharp, the natural B in the 4th fret, and then the third finger is covering E and A in the 5th fret. Then for the minor chord I just played like B minor 7, natural B minor 7, 7th fret, middle finger is covering the natural B on the E string, A string is muted, and the third finger is covering 3 strings at the same time and playing A, D, and F sharp, A, D, and F sharp. So we got. Then for E minor 7, I play this common jazz voicing: E, G, D, and again G. 7th fret, then you got to stretch the first finger a bit to reach for the G in the 5th position. Again 7th fret on the G string, this is the note D, which is the 7th of E minor, and the third again, the G on the B string. And sometimes I just play these notes and let the D string muted. It's much more easier to play it, and the difference when you're playing rhythm is almost not to hear, you know, I mean, like, or this chord is absolutely fine, and it's just got three notes, and it's very easy to play. And then gypsy jazz guitarists for the A dominant 7 often play a B flat dim chord. That means you got A dominant 7 13 from the D string to the B string with G, which is the 7th of A, C sharp the 3rd, and F sharp the 13. And then instead of the A in the bass, we play a B flat in the bass. And that's a perfect leading note back to the A to the 5th of D, which is in the bass by the D6 chord. And then this sounds like that. It's 2 times just 1, 6, 2, 5, and then the end of part A is D6, D dominant 7, 9, almost the same chord. You just pick 3 notes with the third finger: the C, the E, and the A. First finger again doing the F sharp, and then the second finger is covering again both strings. So D6, D7 9. D6 9, D7 9, then we got G, and I'm playing the G6, playing the 5th, the root, the 3rd, natural B on the G string, and the 6th, the E on the B string. And then you can play the root again with the thumb in the 3rd fret, or some players cover both strings with the middle finger, then it looks like this, same chord. And the third finger can also play the A, then you got a G6-9 chord. And then you just have to move the first finger 1 fret below to the B flat in order to get the minor third, and then the movement sounds like this. The end is D, A, D, and now I played for A this voicing. I like it very much. It's A, C sharp, G, and C sharp, and it's a very fat bass voicing. So part E is then the whole movement is just moved up one fret, so we're in E flat, and the only thing that's played in part B is 1, 6, 2, 5, 3 times. And the fourth time is just E flat and A. So second time, third time, then E flat and A dominant 7, and then we're back in A. This is Daphne. And now, if we take a look at Belleville, it's almost the same. The melody is this. And the chords are basically the same. But the second chord, the B minor 7, we play a different chord. We play D dim or F dim, which is the same chord. D, G sharp, natural B, and F. And here it's the same notes, just other way around. F, then we got the B natural, then we got the D, and then we got the G sharp. And then it sounds like this. As long as the melody is played, we just play the first movement, just D, F dim, all the way through, like. Now part B varies from the other rhythm changes tunes. Starting with G minor 6, we already had that one. Again G minor 6. Then back to D, and now we go to G flat 6. It's the same one that we had for G, but one fret below. Then we go to G dim, G, A string is muted. Then we play with the first finger a little bar chord to cover the E and the C sharp. And the third finger is playing on the G string, 3rd fret, the B flat. And then we play A flat minor 7, the same that we had for B minor 7, but in the 4th fret. And then D dominant 7, 9. So part B is... And now the solos, we play 2 times the first progression, and then we go to this that we had before. So I played some chord variations here. One was when I played the D6 and the D dim, I played the E minor chord like this. And this is G on the E string, E on the B string, 5th fret, natural B on the G string 4th fret, and G again on the D string, and the lower strings muted. And for A dominant 7, I played C sharp dim, same chord and D dim, just one below. And it's the same like. And these are the basic 2 progressions from the A string. So this was Belleville. And I think the video is getting too long, so I will do the last rhythm changes tunes like Micro, Swing 42 and Festival 48 in a different video. But thanks for watching, bye!